We're going to take a moment. Okay. We're going to take a moment to breathe in. Everything is all right. It's okay. Remember to relax, to give yourself that break. Give yourself that love. Give yourself a love that only you know. As far as like how you nurture yourself. Do you hug yourself? Do you like to paint? Do you like to read? Do you like to rock climb? Do you like to whatever? Just whatever you like to do. What makes you happy? And as far as nurturing something therapeutic for a girl, it could be a woman. It could be a nice hot bath with flowers and candles and just saying beautiful affirmations to yourself. Or if you're a guy, that could mean playing video games. And those are just stereotypical. But in another sense, no matter who you are, that could be playing a sport. That can be drawing. That can be customizing dolls. That can be building little miniature houses. That could be decking out your car or your bike. That could be drawing. I already said something about art. Whatever, it doesn't matter. A whole new world. You know, it's about your perspective. It really is. That is what can keep somebody going, pushing forward, to seeing the beauty in life, the little things. And you know, we have to work. Not everybody has to work, but some people have to work. They have to make money, you know, to get to the point that they want to be at. And a lot of times that focus is on, okay, where you want to be, but also remember the process and enjoy the now. What it is you got to learn about the now and know about the now. A lot of times when we work, we're focusing on the external or some type of service to help others. And a lot of times that can be a lot. A lot of times you have to adjust. You have to, okay, how can I not only help people, but also like love and protect myself at the same time. Like you want to be loving, you want to be of light, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to be nobody's fool. You don't want nobody to think they're going to get over on you or boss up or something. You want to make sure that you protect yourself and that either way you give love. What a whole new world. What does that mean? A whole new world, something magical in the air, something sweet, something scrumptious. Can you smell it? It can be the smell of cinnamon. It can be the smell of flowers. When you see, do you see the beauty, the beautiful trees and the sky and the sun? Do you see the beautiful activities, the people? And there's a lot of doom and gloom, you know, ever since like a childhood from, you know, the resurrection, not the resurrection, Revelations, there we go, from Revelations to the TV to even what is on the collective or the people's minds. And they focus on like, you know, somewhat of, oh, this is so bad, or like the serious hardcore stuff, and that's fine. You want to make sure you discern, be informed, and read between the lines. And it can be a lot of information. Because think about it, you have a lot of information going in all the time from social media, from TV, from other people, even from yourself or from, you know, but you know, you don't have to rush it. And even me myself, it's just some things I'm like, okay, I gotta rush this. I can't wait to get to the next point, to the next, like here it is, but need to enjoy the process, need to slow down sometimes, relax, it's okay. And it's a society we got, in this society we got that go, 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 push, 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 power through, you know, like be victorious, win, overcome, be making X amount of money or more. Like it's not about that. Like for me personally, I want to just be blissful, be at ease, and everything flow, and not have, you know, storms or disruptions within inside my own being, with that side inside my own self. And at the same time being thankful, being grateful of learning opportunities, and it can just be a lot to manage all those emotions. And I was trying to see if some people gonna pass by because the kids be playing outside. But yeah, and it's just a lot, like, it's a balancing act, right? You're balancing, you're trying to, you know, be spiritual, and then you're trying to balance like what's going on the external. So it's like the balancing act, right? And pivoting off my last lesson about there is no straight path. And at first, like when I was talking about, like, yeah, that's right. Like I can see that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, you're taught like you do this, to do that, do that. This is right. This is correct. This is how you go forward with that. And it's like that might not be the case, because it's interesting, because even though it's like they got this changing times, and they're putting on this information, and they say that, you know, they got to tell you before they do something, or they got to let you know on the low, like, okay, this what it's about to be. But at the same time, it's like, yes, be discerned, be in the know, so you know how to act accordingly. But then at the same time, you got to just look through that storm, and you can picture the perfect vision of beauty of this is what it's gonna look like. And a whole new world, looking past the program, looking past what people say or what others say. You know, a lot of, you know, maybe like even me to a certain point or extent, like I don't watch the news, but I, you know, keep my ears to the streets, to the TikTok, to the Twitter, to if it's some news, and I might catch a little bit of a glance of it, or wherever I'm going, I'm like, okay, oh, I'm waiting here at this hotel, oh, they talking about something on the news, let me listen. Like, you don't have to be zoomed in, like, okay, this is what's happening on the news. Like, no, you just, like, whenever you need to hear it, hear it. Whenever you need to understand it, understand it. Whenever you need to know it, you know it. Whenever you need to act upon it, and make your decisions and keep it rolling, you know. So yes, but looking through the storm and seeing what you believe is your reality, right? So you're looking past that storm, you're looking all past what the world is saying, like blah 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 here, and blah 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 there. But yes, knowing that at the same time, like, and it's like this, but like sometimes you gotta do like this. Sometimes you gotta pivot, you know what I'm saying? You gotta move, you gotta flow, you gotta adapt. And so therefore there is no straight path. Because you gotta adapt, you gotta wiggle, you gotta move, you gotta flow, you gotta trust in God, you gotta trust in yourself, you gotta trust in the universe and all the magical things. And I know sometimes it's so hard to, like, you know, when you have the external, you gotta worry about other people, and you gotta be, you know, in the world, but it's not, don't be in the world, but like, you know, be internal in yourself and understand like you divine and go push forth. And yeah. And I'm trying to remember a lesson because like I did read the Bible at like one point in my life. I can say I did that. Like I made it pretty far, but it's not like, oh, woo, that's just saying like, okay. And I don't know like, okay, word for word, here it is. But like I remember certain things. Sometimes like you pick up certain things, you know. Some things are just to know for then and there, and some things like, okay, let me recall back, pull it here, I can apply it now. Um, you know, like it'd be like they want you to make a choice. They want you to, you on this side or you on that side. Which side is it? Like, you better pick. Like, it's like, no, I'm picking love. I'm picking me. Whatever is right for me is whatever I got to do. And I got the knowledge. If I need to apply that knowledge, I'm going to do that. But you pick a side. Like, no, I'm with me, you know? So yeah, it's a whole new world. Look past the storm. Look past what they saying, what they speaking. Be in the know. Be discerned. Be in discernment. But at the same time, like we good over here.